purple theme going. Super duper fun. So that song is an understatement. Called Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl. Happier maybe at 9 o'clock sharp. Hi there, I'm Ari. Welcome back if you have already seen some of my videos, and if you're new here, welcome. Nice to meet you. So today we'll be talking all about Olivia Rodrigo. Woo! Her new album is coming out this Friday. It's called Guts. I am so excited. So this video is just going to be to share my predictions, what I think is going to happen, the songs we're getting music videos for, and everything all about Guts. Let's get into it. Okay, so Olivia announced this album many months ago, and I'm sure all of us are freaking out. If you're watching this video, I'm sure you're a casual Olivia fan. You either went to the Sour Tour and obsessed over her, or you're super excited for Guts, and I am too. So let's just talk about this together. I have my iPad here to look at the set list and the cover. So she announced the cover many weeks ago, and I am so excited about it. I think it's super fun that she's keeping the purple theme going. The Sour cover was like this, pretty much. This was the Target exclusive version, so I love the Sour cover. It was like one of my favorite covers for any albums ever. I love how she has the stickers on her face, and it's just the purple background. And for Guts, it is very similar. The cover is purple with her hands like this, and she has Guts rings on. So I think that is super duper fun. And I think it's kind of fun that she's staying with the purple instead of, like, I saw on her Instagram, I thought she was going to either do orange, green, or pink, but it seems like she's keeping it with purple, and I'm super excited about that. And so she has released many pictures from it. I love the whole theme, the whole look of it's like a dreamy, like dark vintage vibes. I like it. Vampire came out a little bit ago, and to say I'm obsessed with that song is an understatement. Vampire is so good. Like, when I heard it for the first time at the beginning, the piano, I was like, are you kidding me, Olivia? She hits so good every single time. That, like, every single one of her songs is so good and, like, hits us where we need it. Like, right in, like, even though I've never been in a relationship in my entire life, I feel Vampire. Like, bleeding me dry like a vampire. It's so good. And then she came out with Bad Idea Right, and that song has an amazing music video too. And that one, she had her friends in it. Tate McRae, I love her, so I was so excited about that. And I think Bad Idea Right is just like a fun, non-serious song. I think it's like I tripped and fell into his bed. It is so fun. So Bad Idea Right is definitely a hit for me too. I think both the songs are so good, and I can't wait to see what else Guts is gonna have on it. When she announced the track list a little bit ago, I was so excited. I was kind of freaking out because all the songs sound so much fun, and they all seem like they're gonna be like, so there are 12 songs in it, and that is more than Sour, I think. Let me check that. And I think they're all gonna be so good. Like, we only know 2 of them, so I'm thinking that before I was thinking that she was gonna announce 1 more, so 3, because for Sour she did Driver's License, Good For You, Deja Vu. I think that for this album, I thought she was gonna do 1 more, so it'd be like Vampire and Bad Idea Right, and then something else. But now it seems like it is Tuesday today, so it seems like this is it before the album comes out, and I'm so excited. We're gonna be getting 10 new songs on Friday, Thursday night, 9 o'clock for me, and I cannot wait. So I'm gonna share just what I'm most excited about, and let's see what we think. So the first song, that song is so good. It seems like it's gonna be an incredible song on there. All American. I think it's gonna be so fun. I cannot wait to see that song, to hear it. Like, she said that that's her favorite, so I'm thinking that's gonna be super good. And like, I cannot wait just to see what it sounds like. She said it's based off a book, so it's gonna be really interesting. Like, I feel like it's gonna take over Brutal vibes, kind of. That's my guess. And I think it's gonna be like, I feel like this album is gonna be more of like a Bad Idea Right instead of like vampire vibes, because I think it's a little bit different. She said that her sound has changed a little bit. Growing up, I think she's gotten a bit harder music. I think it's gonna be more like, I think these songs are gonna have more depth to them. And just like last album, I think her songwriting's immaculate. So I think this album's gonna be so, so good. And then the second song is Bad Idea Right. And that song is so good. I think that is, like, if it were me, I probably would have chosen to a music video for another song, because I feel like that song is so chaotic. I feel like a music video for one of the other slower songs would have been better. But I love the music video, don't get me wrong. And then the third song is Vampire. And Vampire is so good. I was in a fan project. I put 2 band-aids on the side of my neck after it came out and took a picture, and it is just so fun. I love the cover for art for that song. I think it is, like, when I first heard the title, I was like, vampire, is it gonna be like a Vampire Diaries, Twilight thing? Because I know she loves all that. So that's more like on the long lines I was thinking. But it seems like after listening to the song for the first time, I realized like he is the one that's bleeding her dry like the vampire. It's so interesting. I did not think about that till I heard the song, so that is so good. Then song number 4 is Lacy. This song is so interesting. Like, I feel like, what is that? Is it gonna mean like a lacy like outfit, or lacy like I don't know. Is it a name of a girl named Lacy? Is it like lacy curtains, or like a lacy blanket, or like clothes, or like a lacy heart? Like, what is that gonna mean? I don't know. I feel like she's gonna have like a metaphorically speaking, so I'm thinking like lacy something, that like her heart is lacy and he tore through it, or like, I feel like that song is gonna be really good. She said that's also one of her favorites, the one after Vampire, so that would be that. And I think that's gonna just be amazing. And then number 5 is so interesting. It's called Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl. And that is fun because she is a homeschooled girl, so I think it's like ballad of, like, I feel like that's gonna be like brutal, like a ballad, like a slapper. I think it's gonna be so good, and I'm excited to hear that one. I also like, I'm kind of a fan of long titles like that. I like when they do like specific things in the titles, because I think it's super fun sometimes, and I feel like she's not gonna like notch anything short of impressing us, because this album is gonna be so good, I can already tell. And Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl just seems like it fits the vibe of this perfectly. And to be like a middle song, like a song 5, I think it's gonna be really good. I'm excited to hear that. Number 6 is Making the Bed. This song is so interesting, Making the Bed. Like, for this, I'm thinking making the bed, so she's like making it, and like maybe she's making the bed to keep them together, but the relationship is really falling apart. Or is it gonna be like she's making the bed for him, like because she's the only one keeping the relationship together? Like, it's so interesting, making the bed together. Like, I don't know what this song is gonna be about, but I'm excited. Making the Bed. Like, I like the album, I like the title of that. I think it's gonna be a fun song, and like that one's number 6. It's right in the middle of the album. I feel like it's gonna be like one of the amazing songs that's underrated. That's my idea. And then number 7 is Logical. I feel like this is gonna be along the lines of Vampire, because like Vampire is she used to think that she was smart, but she's so naive. Like, Logical is like, I feel like that's gonna be along that lines. Like, she is illogical, like she thought she was logical, but now this isn't logical, or like she's logical for leaving him and it's a breakup song. Like, I think this one's maybe gonna be one of the slower ones, kind of like a traitor vibe. This is what that's giving me. And then we have number 8, Get Him Back. This song's really catching my eye, like Get Him Back, because it's about like, I think either maybe she's now at the age where she's realized that like you can't, like someone cannot take someone from you if they don't want to leave. And so I feel like Get Him Back is so interesting, because it's gonna be like get him back, like I feel like it's gonna be a jealousy vibe, because like I want to get him back maybe, and then like maybe she realized she can't get him back and that's a dumb idea. Like, this is gonna be so interesting. And then number 9, we have Love is Embarrassing. This song is so different. Love is Embarrassing. Like, it has a feeling, an emotion in the title. It's gonna be so fun. Like, I'm not sure what to expect from that one. I feel like it's gonna be either like a weird type, I feel like it's gonna be a different melody, a different type song, maybe more like one that kind of sticks off the album, maybe like Hope You're Okay, like how that on Sour doesn't really fit with the rest of the songs perfectly, but it's still like ends it perfectly. So I think Love is Embarrassing might be like kind of like that. It's I don't know. It's gonna be exciting, but I feel like it's gonna be about like love is embarrassing when you break up, like kind of like in Vampire. I used to think I was smart. Like love is embarrassing because it always ends. Like I'm that's along the lines I'm thinking about that. And then number 10, The Grudge. This song is, I think it's gonna be like a hardcore, like hard rock song. Because the grudge, like I feel like it's something about the grudge she has against someone or the grudge they have against her. I don't know. It's gonna be fun to see what that song's about. I feel like that one's gonna be like a dark, like I'm thinking Black and Red vibes for that. That's like my, like I'm kind of thinking it's gonna be like a darker song. It just seems like it. And then Pretty Isn't Pretty. That song is so kind of, it's fun to just say because like I feel like that's gonna be a jealousy vibes, or like happier maybe, because like Pretty Isn't Pretty, that maybe she thought she was pretty, or I'm really thinking that maybe he told her, like an ex-boyfriend said that she was pretty, and then she realized that pretty wasn't pretty because she wasn't being herself around him, so he was seeing the version he thought was pretty. So maybe like it's about like if you're trying to be pretty, then it's not, like that's not pretty because it's not your real self. So your real self is the prettier one, even if it is ugly sometimes. I think that is maybe like the purpose of it, but I'm not sure. It's gonna be kind of fun. Like I like hearing songs that make me feel different, or like that are just different than other type of pop songs. And I like when people do like I like songs that kind of stick off the album, feel like the outlier to me sometimes, because like I feel like sometimes they make like the second main point of the album like exemplify it further. And then the track that I'm the most excited for, Teenage Dream. I feel like this is gonna be like, I don't know, Teenage Dream. Like I think it's a whole circle experience, because in Sour, on Brutal, she said, "Where's my teenage dream?" So like now is this either gonna be about her teenage dream or about where is her teenage dream? I think this song is gonna be so fun to listen to, because like when I first heard Teenage Dream, I was like, oh, Katy Perry song Teenage Dream. That's like the only song I've heard so far that's called Teenage Dream, I think. So I think this one's gonna be really fun. Teenage Dream, like I'm a teenager, and honestly I can't think of anything better except being a teenage girl in this world, because we have so much fun just sitting here at home making videos about a track list, because this is so fun. And those are all 12 songs in the album. That it's crazy that I love this album, because I think they all have such different names. Instead of just like Love and Me and like all these short names for the songs, there are like long names in here. There's Emotions, there's like Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl, and Love is Embarrassing, The Grudge. It's all like everything is so stands by itself. I feel like this is gonna be an album where every single song like stands by itself instead of just kind of run into each other. I feel like it's gonna be a different sound, and I hope she has a lot of slow songs in here. I hope there's a lot of ballads. I hope there are so many good songs on this album that it's something that we can listen to like all seasons of the year. I hope it's a dance-worthy album, because I love fun and fast music, and like that's what I'm thinking. I love that it's still the purple vibe, but I feel like instead of more like a purplish pink and then the cheerleader outfit, I feel like it's more purple and black and white. She posted like when she had the cover, it's purple and she has the red lipstick on with the black tank top. So I think it's along those lines. I think it's gonna be really like fun, but also dark and different than like all the work that she's done in the past. And I'm excited to hear something new from Olivia. It's been so long. It's been since May 20th. Is that when Sour came out? I think. And that was 2021. It's been 2 years now since we've had new music from Olivia, besides her Vampire and Bad Idea, right? But I'm so excited to hear the new stuff, what she's been working on. And I feel like there's gonna be, I don't know, like what song is gonna get the music video? I'm thinking it's either gonna be like Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl, or if that's like a slower one, maybe it won't be that. Maybe it will be like, I feel like Teenage Dream is ending the album, so it's usually not the last song to get the music video. I don't know, maybe like Get Him Back or Making the Bed. Those are I'm thinking that one of those is gonna get the music video and be a single, or just like depending on what the fans like. I feel like they do that a lot of times too. And like it's gonna be so exciting to hear. I cannot wait. Like I am so excited to hear what this album's gonna sound like. And I will be at 9 o'clock sharp in my Olivia shirt getting ready, and I will post my reaction video next week. I hope you guys are so excited for this album, and I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like down below, comment your guesses, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Olivia's new album, Sour, is gut. Target now that are like this. Like, I will be on my way, so I'll see you later.